If you're thinking about upgrading your home to Potomac, Maryland, you've probably done some late night online scrolling. You've seen the numbers, and your first question is probably, what does it actually take to make this happen? Not just the price, but the full picture. Down payment, closing costs, and how much does your current home need to sell for before any of this pencils out? I'm James Buckley, owner of Canopy Property Group at eXp Realty. I've been licensed for almost 20 years, closed more than $750 million in real estate transactions. Potomac is my backyard, and today I'm going to give you the real numbers. Let's start with what the market actually looks like right now. And I'm pulling directly from MLS. Not Zillow, not Redfin, right in the heart of Potomac, BrightMLS. In 2025, 540 homes sold here. That's about $819 million. The median sold price was $1.25 million. The average price was $1.5 million. That gap tells you something, that there were some outliers that were pulling up the average price. Here is something that I want to correct because I see it wrong online constantly. Some websites are quoting Potomac days on market 80 to 85 days. That simply isn't accurate. BrightMLS shows the actual average was 22 days in 2025. In early 2026, it stretched to 29 to 40 days, which reflects seasonality. But this is still a fast market. Don't think that you have unlimited time. Homes sold at 99% to 100% of list price. There's no meaningful discount happening on well-priced properties. And nearly 1 in 3 homes sold for cash. That matters when you're writing an offer. Now let me break the market into 3 price ranges because your strategy looks different depending on where you are shopping and what price range you're in. The first price range is roughly $600,000 to $1 million. This surprises a lot of people. They don't realize Potomac even has homes in this range. But it does. Townhomes, condos, and some entry-level detached colonials. 3 bedrooms, older construction, possibly needing some work. I'm going to use $875,000 as our example price here. And 20% down would be $175,000. Maryland closing costs like transfer taxes, title costs, lender fees, escrow run about 3%. So add $25,000. Your total cash to close is right around $200,000. Your monthly payment all in with taxes and insurance lands between $5,500 and $6,000 a month. You need roughly $190,000 to $215,000 in household income to qualify comfortably. The middle of the market runs about $1 million to $1.6 million. This is the second price range we were talking about. This is where nearly 2/3 of all Potomac sales happen. Think 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2-car garages, established neighborhoods like Orchard Ridge, Bedfordshire, Potomac Falls, Wooded Glen. This is the Potomac that most people picture. I'm using $1.35 million for our example, and at 20% down, that's $270,000. Closing costs are around $40,000. Cash to close is around $310,000. You're in jumbo loan territory here. Your monthly payment, all in with taxes and insurance, runs approximately $9,000 to $6,000. Household income needed, around $310,000 to $370,000. If you bump your down payment to 25%, that would look like $337,000 down. Your total cash to close is $380,000, give or take, and your monthly payment drops to about $8,700 to $9,200 a month. The extra money up front often gets you a better rate. It's worth running both scenarios with a lender. The upper end of the market, that third price tier, starts at about $1.6 million and runs well past $5 million for large estates. Avenel, Glen Mill, River Falls, and Falconhurst are some representative neighborhoods in this third upper tier or upper price range. Think 5 or more bedrooms, acre plus lots, pools, tennis courts. I'm going to use $2.2 million as our example price, and with 25% down, your down payment is $550,000. Add about $60,000 to $70,000 in closing costs, and the cash to close, you're probably going to need between $610,000 and $620,000. The monthly payment all in And keep in mind, Montgomery County taxes on a home like this run $18,000 to $22,000 a year. You're looking at about $14,000 to $16,000 per month. And your household income needs to be $550,000 to $650,000. If you're paying cash at this level, and many buyers do, your total out-of-pocket is approximately $2.23 million. Cash buyers have a real advantage here. No financing contingency, faster close, stronger negotiating position. If you can purchase cash and refinance later, that's a strategy worth discussing with your lender. Now, here's the part that most agents never talk about, and it's the most important part for anyone making a move-up purchase. For most of you, the down payment is not sitting in a savings account. It's locked up in the equity of your current home. So the real question is not just can you afford in Potomac, it's whether your current home generates enough net proceeds to fund the move and fund the purchase. And here's how to think about it. Assume 7% in seller side costs. That covers commissions, closing costs in Maryland, and take your estimated sale price, multiply it by 93%, then subtract what you owe on your mortgage. What's left is your projected net. If you're targeting the $875,000 price range, your current home needs to net you around $205,000 to $260,000 after your payoff of your loan. If you're targeting $1.35 million purchase price, you need your current home to net you at least $315,000 to $390,000 after the mortgage payoff. If you're targeting $2.2 million, you need at least $620,000 in net sale proceeds or significant liquid assets to supplement. As a quick example, you own a 4-bedroom home in Bethesda or North Bethesda worth $975,000. You owe $460,000 still on your mortgage balance. After 7% closing costs and your payoff, you net about $447,000. That puts you in a comfortable position for the $1.35 million purchase with money left over for reserves. If your numbers are a little bit tighter, say you net closer to $280,000, we would look at adjusting your purchase price, negotiating a seller credit, although that's unlikely in this market, or bridging a small gap from savings, or working with a really great lender to talk about a bridge loan or a collateralized bridge loan. If you have questions about that, reach out to me and schedule a call. So this is exactly the kind of scenario you want to work through before you're under contract, not during. So here's your action plan. First, get a real number on what your home is worth today, and check out the link in the description below for a free home value estimate tool. Don't worry, there's no obligation. It's just a free tool. And this will give you a current estimate based on real comps in your neighborhood. It's a quick estimate, so it's not perfect. To get perfect or close to perfect, we'll have to do an in-depth home value analysis. We can talk about that later. Anyway, once you have that number from the instant home value from my website, we can do the math. You can multiply that by 93% and then subtract your mortgage balance from that number. That's your projected net sale proceeds. Compare it to the range you're targeting. You will know in 5 minutes or less whether you're ready to move, almost ready, or need a little bit more time, or need a little bit of time strategizing. Second, if you want to go through your specific situation together, talk strategy, I would love to get on a call with you. My scheduling link is in the description, and you can grab a time directly on my calendar. I do this every day. I know how to sequence these transactions so you're not stuck owning 2 homes or scrambling for a place to live between closings. Hit subscribe for more Potomac market content every week. We're putting out new videos and new information every week. And drop your questions in the comments. I read every one. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.